We're still in Bournemouth, and I can't say it correctly. I keep saying Bournemouth. But anyways, if you watched the previous video, you know we got Shiny Wiglet here, and now we're gonna get this guy. We're getting ourselves a Toedscool. Love this. This is the conversion evolution of Tentacool, so it's not related to Tentacool, but it looks like a tentacle. That's kind of what Wiglet is to Diglett. They're not related, they just evolved to look similar, but in different places. But here we go. We get it as a dex entry, and it's a beautiful little mushroom dude, and when it comes out shiny, it is so good. It's like a pale, like, white one. I love it. But just for fun, let's take a look at this guy. It's okay. But yeah, let's hopefully get a few more of these things. I obviously should have silver pineappled this thing to get even more candies because I need to evolve it. But we are in the woods, as you can see around us. We do have a lot of wooded biome and such. I'm sure we'll get some more of them. This is a true forest that we have found, covered in insects and very sharp plants, but we do have more Toadschools on the incense. We're gonna silver pineapple this bad boy and hopefully catch it, but man, oh good Lord, we're gonna have to go through the spiky plant too. Oh Lord, do we have to turn around again? Anywho though.
How are you and your two shiny Wiglet doing?
I'm doing great. I'm just, you know, getting attacked by everything in the forest now because of it. This is straight up like a forest. We got ferns and stuff like that, and a lot of sharp things that keep hitting my ankles. This is great. She's having a great time too because of all the spiders. We managed to find another one in a big open field, thankfully, because let me tell you, the forest area is just so dense with lots of bugs in there. Don't want to do that. Don't want to have PTSD flashbacks of Japan, even though I'm sure those wasps aren't in there. Just hopefully. Anywho though, this guy is okay. This is my last silver pineapple, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to use an Ultra Ball, but we're getting good candies, but that was an interesting kick move. I like that. I do like the design of this guy a lot, and the way he looks when he's your buddy is funny. Like the way he runs is just so comical, you know, very cartoonish. And I'll show you that in just a little bit, but first, yeah, these are not great. Honestly, I don't really know if you want a good one of these. It could be good for stuff, but I haven't heard anything lately. So it turns out these Toadschools are in a golf course. So that's not great in terms of we don't want to get hit in the head with a ball, but otherwise it's great that we're seeing them here. I mean, there's a whole path for people to walk on, so I'm assuming it's fine. But anywho, let's take a look at this. It's about as good as the other ones. And here we have yet another one. They seem pretty darn common when it comes down to the forest. And now that we got this one, we should have enough candy. No, we're 2 away, but that's perfectly fine, and it's fine. I accidentally screwed up the last clip, but we have, I want to say like the freaking 8th or 9th one we've seen in about probably 20-ish minutes. They are very common. Anywho though, this one is about the same as the others. You guys don't know now, but I'm actually holding a child's iPad in the same hand as this camera. It feels great. Well, the forest adventure went decently well. We had a little hiccup, but we won't go fully into that, but we got some Toadschools here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if any of them are good, and then we're gonna trade a few of them to see if we can get a lucky one. Then we'll evolve it. Boy, let me tell you, the ocean really did make my hair go all crazy, didn't it? And now it's the next day. I was gonna do some stuff in front of y'all, but some stuff came up last night, so here we are. And I really should have done this yesterday, the Gigantamax Journey Timed Research page 205. I actually finished that yesterday. And apparently, from what I heard from Milo, it's just time gated again, so hallelujah. Let's just claim everything here. And let's get the final rewards of 10,000 dust, which is nice. I do love that. And now what we gotta do is catch a Pokemon on 7 different days, which we totally were going to do, and we would have been on day 2 by now. But of course, I forgot to do that. And plus, we have to unlock a max move and win a max battle, which we're gonna wait on doing until those Gigantamax Butterfrees come out. I've got 7 days, and that's definitely happening within that week. But now that that's done, let's do this one. I actually never finished the non-premium timed research. So let's claim these Ultra Balls, let's claim the candy, and get the encounters. Hopefully, well, they are different, that's good. And this Drillbur, I think might be a hundo. I think, wait, was 86 what you're looking for from this? I don't want to say this is it, but this might actually be it. Let's just take a look. Are you a hundo Drillbur? I think, no, Goku bad. Very close though. Ah, Goku, every time. I can hear him laughing in the distance. But anyways, we got ourselves an Elgium here. That's a choice for sure. Could have been shiny at least. Let's take a look at this 577, much worse. Encounter number 3 is gonna be with a Smoliv. That would have been a really nice shiny to get. Luckily, we got a few of those during Go Fest, and it was a really fun spawn to see because it is a relatively new shiny, all things considered. I don't remember what a research hundo is, so it's definitely not that. And last but not least, we got this one, which is Sandygast. That would have been a great shiny to get. I love shiny Sandygast. It's such a great one. Black sand with the yellow shovel. It's so good. Had to throw another ball at it, but let's just take a look at this guy. 500 exactly is exactly terrible. Now that we're done with all that, we have the Gigantamax Butterfree timed research lead up. Let's claim all the items and the candies and such. We'll get even more candies. We'll get even more of these bad boys right here. And then this will be a Dynamax encounter with a Darumaka, so it would be cool if it was a shiny. It's gonna be not a shiny and a 588. I don't think 588 is really good for a research, but I don't quite remember. I know that the hundo from raids is like 822 or 823. 3 or something like that. So I don't actually remember what this one was. I want to say it's in the 600s though. For fun, we will take a look. It is terrible. Who would have guessed? And let's claim these final rewards and also claim the other final rewards that I completely forgot about. So there we go. We're out of the way with those. Now we have nothing else besides this stuff. All right, cool. We're back on track. Hey, look what I found on the daily incense. We got ourselves another Toedscool. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put you guys down so I can use the stylus, but cool to see it here. I haven't seen it with this backdrop. I've only seen it with the forest backdrop, and I've seen it with the grasslands. There we go. We caught it right next to a big old body of water. Let's take a look how good it is, though, if we can. It's not good at all. Wonderful. I'm just trying to get myself a Galarian bird right now, just for fun, you know. And check out this stop I just found here. The North Korean Embassy here in London. I did not expect to see that at all. That is something. Of course, I got a gift from it, but I don't think I want to stand around too long there. The building is covered, and I mean covered in cameras. But does it attract Galarian birds? That's what we need to find out. No, apparently not, just normal birds. And the daily brings us in a shiny. We got a Venipede here. That's like the road trip events, really. We've already gotten a ton of these, but let's catch this one if we can. Luckily, the stylus has got us like usual, but what do we get ourselves here? Hopefully a good one. There's something potentially really cool in the future that I want to show you all. So let's see it. What do we got? Wow. Man, what is with us and getting good ones of these? Not that I'm complaining, of course, it's great, but just like, we keep getting 3 stars. And now we got ourselves another shiny Esper, which I did manage to get when I was in Bournemouth, which was kind of cool. It was on the way back, and I thought I was speed locked, but I did get it. Oh, it was terrible. Here's hoping this one's better. I mean, fingers crossed, at least. It's a female, and it's way worse than that friggin' Venipede. And now it's time to evolve a Toedscool into Toedscool, but let's go through all of them real quick and see what we got here in terms of IVs. This one is from technically today, but here we go. Let's just keep going and see what we got. That one didn't seem so bad, but yeah. I was thinking about keeping this one as a Toedscool, but I do think it has the best IVs. You know what? Let's just do this one. It's probably good for PvP, I would imagine. It's literally like Tentacool, really, except for it's the exact opposite typing. So instead of being a water and poison type, it is a grass and ground type, or technically I think it's ground and grass. Doesn't really matter though, there it is, and it looks really good. I really like the design of this Pokemon, and the shiny for this is also stunning. All the yellow turns red. It's really, really good. When it comes down to moves, this thing actually has some pretty decent moves, and I know I can go in the Pokedex, but I can also do this. So it has Mud Slap and Mud Shot, and for charged moves, it gets Seed Bomb, Earth Power, Wrap, and Acid Spray. So it's pretty much exactly the same as Toedscool, except for it has Acid Spray as well. I am hopeful that this thing has use in PvP. Like, it has good moves for sure for it, but I don't know when it comes down to like its stats and stuff. But this one's a $14.99, so maybe this is the one I use. We're not gonna power it up right now, but good to know that we could for this one. You know what? We should probably star that. I know I said I was going to do trades with Milo and stuff, but we are lucky friends, and he's trying to get a shiny Wiglet so we can flip it. So we didn't end up doing any trades to get a lucky one of these things, unfortunately. But if he doesn't get the Wiglet by the end of this event, we're just gonna do something else. So fingers crossed for Milo. Hopefully he gets that shiny Wiglet, and I'll just keep grinding these out and trying to get a better one, because obviously I can't really get Wiglets where I'm at, though I could go to the coast if I want to, but I think we've already taken care of that. But on that note, we're gonna wrap it up here. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comments down below how your luck is doing with this event. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video over here where we caught a shiny Wiglet. In fact, we got 2 of them. It was awesome, so you should definitely check it out.